Hey, it's Aaron, and today we'll be going through the solution for Puzzle Box 9. This puzzle is a level 9 on the Puzzle Master difficulty scale. This puzzle and many others are available at puzzlemaster.ca. Big ol' backs. We have 4 pins on either side. They move along tracks. They have nice little bumpies, kind of giving you almost a grid. Each side of this has its own maze. You'll be lifting this chunk out, lining these pins up with the tracks in the maze. Now, if you've been playing with this puzzle and you're looking for a solution for all these mazes, I've got you covered. So here's a drawing of all of our mazes, and they actually are labeled once you lift it out. So if you want just a quick pathing where you want to go and just want to solve this yourself, the orange track through this maze is how you will be solving this. Now, getting that off the way, I'll go through this step by step. So we're going to line up our first pin here, kind of right above the L. We're going to kind of hold it in place because they'll want to slide and move as we rotate. And this one should be side number 2. I might have this mixed up. Let's see. I do I? Maybe I'll rotate this way. This might make more sense. Yes, this is side number 2. Side 1, with our one just sitting above the L. Side 2. And we want to go more to the middle. You can kind of see the track we're going to be going down. Just when you lift it up, you can kind of see the edge of the wood. So you'll use that. And maybe I'll even keep this in frame, maybe like down here. So anyway, we're track 2, so we're going to the middle. And we'll kind of hold it in place. This should be track 3. So we're going to go all the way over to the side, kind of lift it up to see, make sure you're lined up with the hole. And track 4, we will move it. Now I found track 4 is really sticky. I think the wood is bowed. But I'm just going to put it down so I don't have to hold. You'll probably be doing this on the table, not leaning it towards yourself. But I'm going to get it started so that it kind of holds itself in place and I don't have to worry about the pins sliding around so much. I find with track 4 you kind of got to wiggle the one, the screw. Maybe it needs to be loosened, which once you open it you can do. So I can now put a little tension onto it, which will help hold the pins in place. And I can start actually making my way through this. Here we go. So we have it up 1 notch and we can see our numbers finally, and we don't have to worry about holding the pins so much. So let's confirm that we're down the right tracks and then we can giddy up through this puzzle. So number 1, we are still above the L. We're going down the right track. Number 2, we are not going down the right track. We need to move this over, so we can carefully lower this move that over, lift it back up. Okay, so number 2 is now going down the right track. Number 3, we are definitely not going down the right track. We want to be over here. Now this map is pretty much this view. So we can have the number 3, and we have all our slots. And you'll be able to kind of sneak peeks through the top and bottom, kind of see where you're going. So like I pull it down, we can see where we start and finish and all that. I want to actually go down this track. So I need to go and hold my other pins in place if they need it, and move myself over to the proper track. And sometimes it's fussy and all that. There we go. Okay, so this is going down the track I want it, and we can go over to 4, which is going down the track I want it to go down. Okay, so I recommend we just keep rotating it and going through. So this is in position, it's going to go down several levels. Number 2 is in position, it's going to go down several levels. 3 is what's holding us in place. We need to move it over. And then 4 is also holding us in place. We have to move it over to the end. We've gone up a level. We are back at 1. We're probably, yeah, we're at the bottom of 1. So we want to actually move it over, and then we got to actually take it up again. So everything else can stay in position, but we need to take 1 back up. So we'll move over, and we won't go all the way to the end. We will go over to this position, we can see here, and we will push this down again. Hopefully. We might have to, yeah, number 2 moved on its own. So we move it back down, we will move 1 over all the way to the end and lift it back up. So we've overcome 1, and we now have this nice deep track to go down. We don't really have to worry about 1 too much. We will now go to 2. Where are we at with 2? We've kind of gone down to the right a little bit. We want to line it up where it is here, and we can put pressure on this so that nothing moves when we rotate it. Just upward pressure, softly of course. As you can see, this wood is kind of flimsy in places. You want to be careful, because I mean, all that's holding this whole chunk is this 1 point. So number 3, we are currently here. We probably don't need to move it. We don't. And number 4, we need to get over to the center. And number 4, as before, is sticky. We just kind of give it some rotations. We can see a part of it actually moving as I do that. We wiggle it. We hope that things are fine. Number 4 is going to be the pain. You can also pull the little chunk here forward a little bit, of course being careful to help. Now granted, your puzzle might be different. These are all made not exactly perfectly the same. Even though they're laser cut, there are flaws. This wood might have had a little bow in it, of course, all that gubbins. So you might not have problems with number 4, it might be number 1. So we want to actually move this back a little bit to our center track. And then we'll just quickly go through and make sure everything's still in position. Oh, that moved. Something moved. What moved? Number 3 is in position, number 2 is in position, we can pull it forward. Okay, so we're making some headway. We're probably bottomed out on number 2 here. We've actually headed down the wrong track with number 2. We'll go back up carefully, move 2 over, and back down. We can move 2 all the way to the right, or the left. Yep, to the left. Okay, number 3. Where are we? We need to move ourselves over to the center more. And oftentimes you can just try to move it and it might move, which is fine. We can always kind of backtrack and fiddle our way. Most of the time it's pretty good. Move 4 over to the side, so we're all the way here now on number 4. Rotate it again. Now number 1's going to be the big thing. We have to move it all the way to the center. So right now we are here. So we're going to go up. So we have to go push this back down, over, and that, which if I recall isn't too bad. We just have to make sure number 2 at the one side is being reasonable. And number 4 is also our friend. Go back to the number 4. I had to push back to that center. We actually went over to the side. I've had to go back to the center to allow us to go and backtrack at pin 1. Push it over to the side and back down. Now pin 1 has no more fancy features. We're now just down and over, which is wonderful. Number 2 is going to be our tricky guy now. So we might as well go over to number 2, figure it out. We'll push it over. We might have to, yeah, number 3 is being a problem child right now. We need to hold number 3 back in position. And then we can go back up. Pull this over to the side, and then if number 3 would like to cooperate today, get number 3 back into position and pull it forward. So number 2, we're in good position. Number 1, I can see we're still in good position. So let's go deal with number 3. Rotating it. We are currently in a good position. So number 4 must be holding us back now. Number 4, we are in the center, so we just need to pull this over to the side and we can lift it up again. I said we can lift it up again. Number 3 wanted to drop down back into that corner, so we just had to lift it up. So now we are on the home stretch. Pretty much number 4 needs to move over to the center. We will go back. Number 3 needs to go over. Oh, number 3 is in position, that's fine. Number 2 should be in position, so number 1 is what's holding us back, and it needs to go to the center. And we've done it. We have now removed this. We can see the whole thing. And we have our pins free floating, and we have the inside of this. Now, regrettably, the only real space you have for storing stuff is this area here. I guess if you wanted like a gift card or something, you could put it like in the sides of the maze or something and you could see it as you were doing the maze. That'd be kind of neat if you're giving someone like 4 gift cards or something. I guess you could also like lay a gift card flat on the bottom. That probably wouldn't hurt it. Putting it back together is as easy as just backtracking through the maze. Also, if anyone wants to actually just see the maze, I'm going to actually just rotate through this so that if you didn't like my drawing, you can pause the video and screen pick these. Okay, so it really doesn't matter how you reinsert this. Of course, putting it back together is going to be substantially easier than starting. So I like to just have at least the Labby Box logo. It's the same on both sides to number 1. And we just line our first pin up with our hole at the bottom. We don't really even need directions at this point. We can just kind of, we see the top of the maze, where we're going in the maze, so that makes it substantially easier. Line 2 up with the hole, line 3 up with the hole, and line 4 up with the hole. 4 on my puzzle is sticky, so we have to be aware of that. You don't want to put too much pressure on anything. And I'm just going to upright this. I know you can't really see anything, but you know what I'm doing. I just need to get it started so it pins stop moving everywhere. And then I'll go back to my view I was giving you before. There we go. So they've all dropped into their delegated pins. We're all good. So we just make our way back through the puzzle. We can see that I need to go over here. I need to go over here. I need to go back over here. Now 1 and 2 have their pieces, so I need to go over here with 4. And I need to go over here with 3. Then I need to go back over here with 1. Holding 1, I need to also go back with 2, lift it back up. And we'll need to have the help of 3 and 4. So we've lifted it back up. 1 can go all the way to the side and stay there preferably. 2 we can see needs to actually go back up. 4 is in position. And 3 needs to go into position. What's holding us back? 1 moved over. No, 1's in good position. What is holding us? Is 2? No, 2's in this position. Pretty much it's just finagling. Okay, so drop down, move 2 over. 3 has moved into position I want it to. We'll kind of just hold it. 4 is in position. And 1 needs to move back over because it moved. So I actually have to move 3 back over so that I can lift back up. With 1. Because if we recall, 1 actually has to come back down, then over, then we can finally go back up. I guess this could just sit here. It's not hurting anyone. So we just need to get everything lined up so that we can lift this back up and get 1 into position. It's really just trying to keep all these pins where they're supposed to be going. So lift it back up, move 1 over, lift it back down. 4 is being a nuisance as was before. And then we come back down. So currently 1 is in our nice long hallway there. Where are we at with number 2? Number 2, we're over here. So we actually want to move all the way over and put a little downward pressure so pins don't fall everywhere. Number 3, we just want to move over, and it goes. Since we're on number 3, we might as well move it over. Number 4, we might as well move it over. Number 1, we are not far enough, so we are good where it's at. I hate that I heard something move. Number 2 needs to move over. Number 2 is more or less in the home stretch. What happened? Number 3 needs to move over. There we go. Drop down. Now this is the annoying part where we got to actually get number 1 to cooperate with us again. So we will go all the way over with number 1, lift it up, over, and then go back down. Number 1's in a good position to finish. Number 2 is in good position. Number 3 we have to move over. And number 4 we have to move over. Number 3 moved, we have to move it back. And we're back to the beginning. Everything free folds, everything moves. We're good. Okay, puzzle box 9 solved. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, we have plenty more like it on our YouTube channel. Haven't had enough? Join our community on Facebook or Instagram. Want more puzzles? We have a massive catalog of puzzles at puzzlemaster.ca.